You guys have followed us all season. You've seen the tough competition, the highs, the lows, and now we've reached the finale.
That's right. We've come down to the final two with Carly Redpath and Brandon Estes. And now it's time for them to perform their hearts out for your votes.
And you'll see all of this tonight on Down with ASP Ithaca Idol.
Welcome to the season finale of Down with ASP Ithaca Idol. I'm Matthew Roser.
And I'm Yodit Solomon.
You've watched these performers grow, and now they're here to battle it out for the very last time.
At the start of the season, our judges traveled all over the nation to find pure, raw talent.
We've seen the good, the bad, and the tone deaf, and now America voted to keep these two at the top.
That's right, we've seen artists perform songs from a number of genres and bloom into powerhouses on the show. We've even seen them collaborate with professionals on the stage.
Our final two have been working very hard this week to do something we haven't seen before this season.
Yes.
Tonight they'll both perform 2 songs each.
Yes, 2 songs. And tonight, after the show, you'll be able to cast your votes. You can either text or call in tonight when the voting polls open to change the lives of one of these artists.
After the break, Sunshine will be taking the stage with 2 songs called Joy and Chant, so stay with us, everyone.
I'm play. Just walk out the woods today. No canopy is play. Oh. I say, who says you can't let loose and be gay in an old English way? La da da dum bum, ba da da dum ba, la da da dum, la da da dum bum. And I said, hey, why don't you just take a minute, step outside and absorb just a bit of sunshine? And I said, hey, why don't you come groove with me, laugh, dance, and sing, and the rest of your skin'll do fine. And I said, hey, why don't you just take a minute, step outside and absorb just a bit of sunshine? And I said, hey, why don't you come groove with me, laugh, dance, and sing, and the rest of your skin'll do fine. Oh, and I said, hey, ha. Oh, and I said, hey, yeah, yeah. And I said, hey, 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 and it takes time. Oh, no, no, I don't want to spend it.
Welcome back to the show, everyone. We're now sitting down with Brandon Estevez, or better known as Sunshine. So how are you feeling tonight?
I'm feeling great. How are you guys feeling?
Great. Great to have you here sitting with us after a great performance you had. So you're so skilled with the guitar. Like, how did you know that this was the instrument for you?
Wow, probably when I was 11 years old. I was playing air guitar to like video game music and to Eddie Van Halen music. And then I bought a guitar when I was 12, or my parents got one for me. But I don't think it's my instrument anymore. I've gotten into like electronics and synthesizers and whatnot. And that's a lot better than guitar. You could do so many
guitar?
Yeah, you could do so many more things on it. You can make every sound possible to the human hearing.
That is true.
Nice.
Awesome.
Great way to think about that.
That is a great way to think about it. And what was your inspiration between the songs you performed for us today?
So the first song that I've performed, Joy, I wrote that in high school. I don't know, I was just like in a kind of weird place psychologically, and somehow I wrote this like really happy song, and it was just stuck in my head for weeks. Like my own song was just stuck in my head, and I was really happy. So that's that song, and then the second song, Chant, I wrote that this past summer while I was in Ithaca on like some big hill on a beautiful sunny day. And I don't know what happened, I just like played a riff and I just started chanting the same words over and over, and it just turned into a really long like chant.
Nice, nice. Sun influencing sunshine. I love that. So, if you were to win this competition, what would it mean to you?
Oh, it would mean the world to me.
Yeah.
This competition has so many rewards that could help benefit my musical career in the future with the Ithaca College Recording Studios and the deal that could come with that, and it seems really exciting.
Now, what kind of artist do you see yourself becoming?
I see myself as becoming an artist who is very broad, because I like to make happy music that you'll hear on the radio, but I also like to make really weird music that you'll hear in the background of like space documentaries and stuff like that. I like all different kinds of music, so I see my future as being encased in everything.
Encased in
I
everything.
love that. You're so eclectic. That's probably what the fans love about you.
That's
Isn't that
what I
right?
think. Yeah, absolutely.
I think
They
so
definitely
too.
enjoyed that performance.
Yes, I know
Get
I
on their
did.
feet, yeah.
Well, thank you so much for joining us. Thank you so much for chatting with us after a phenomenal performance. After the break, we're going to talk to Carly after she performs her beautiful renditions of Hallelujah and Red. So stay tuned, guys.
Yeah, that'll be really fantastic to watch, and that's all coming up next.
Yes.
Loving him is like driving a new Maserati down a dead-end street. Faster than the wind, passionate as sin, ending so suddenly. Loving him is like trying to catch yourself once you're already flying through the free fall. Like the colors in autumn so bright just before they lose it all. Losing him was blue like I'd never known. Missing him was dark gray all alone. Forgetting him was like trying to know somebody you never met. Loving him was red. Loving him was red. Touching him was like realizing all you ever wanted was right there in front of you. Memorizing him was as easy as knowing all the words to your old favorite song. Fighting with him was like trying to solve a crossword and realizing there's no right answer. Regretting him was like wishing you'd never known love could be that strong. Losing him was blue like I'd never known. Missing him was dark gray all alone. Getting him was like trying to know somebody you've never met. And loving him was red. Oh, red. Burning red. like trying to drive a new Maserati down a dead-end street. Somehow everything's gonna fall right into place if we only had a way to make it all fall faster every day. If only time flew like a dove. Gotta make it fly faster than I'm falling in love. This time we're not giving up. Let's make it last forever. Screaming a hallelujah. We'll make it last forever. Holding on to patience, wearing thin. I can't force these eyes to see the end. If only time flew like a dove, we could watch it fly and just keep looking up. This time we're not giving up. We'll make it last forever. Screaming a hallelujah. We'll make it last forever. And we've got time on our hands. We've got nothing but time on our hands. Got nothing but time on our hands. This time we're not giving up. Let's make it last forever. Screaming a hallelujah.
Welcome back to the show, everybody. We are now joined by Carly. So tell us, how are you feeling tonight?
I'm feeling great. Really good, really good.
You had a phenomenal performance, so
Thank you.
we can believe that.
Absolutely. So tell us, who at home is your #1 fan?
You know, I'm going to have to go with my mom. She's always been, you know, really supportive and great about my career and everything. So she's definitely been the person who's always been there for me. I mean, because times are tough sometimes. So, you know, she's just really been a big part of my life. Definitely a huge fan.
You know, there's nothing like a mother's love,
Absolutely.
really. It
True.
just spills over to everything, you know, your dreams, your passions, and clearly singing is the one love she has, you know. So we also want to know, when was music your calling? Like, when did you know that this was, you know, your purpose? Like, how did you know?
You know, my dad, you know, he had a huge influence on that. He's a huge fan of music, so I've basically been listening to music all my life. I went to actually see the Grateful Dead when I was like 2.
Wow.
Wow.
That was like my first concert ever, so that was a little crazy. But from there, you know, I've just gotten more involved as I've gotten older. Sang a lot in middle school and high school, and in college a little bit, but not as much as in the past. But I thought this was a great opportunity, so.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yes.
And you are clearly dominating. Now, sometimes we bring guest collaborators on the show. Who would be your dream musician to collaborate with?
Definitely Luke Bryan, because
Okay.
I think
Okay.
that he has a very unique voice, and he's also absolutely adorable, so I'd love to work with him
That's a
sometime.
plus, I'm
Yes,
sure.
of course.
Definitely, definitely.
And is country like more of your vibe here? Like,
I mean, not really. I've actually gotten a little more into it in recent years.
Okay.
But I was a huge fan of like alternative rock when I was in like middle school and high school. But
nice.
now kind of shifting. It was a weird thing. I used to not like country very much. But Luke Bryan, I'm a huge fan of. I'd love to work with him.
Yeah.
Hey, life is full of shifts. You never know.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean?
Crossing
Yep.
the genres.
Yes, exactly.
Definitely.
So, if you were to win this competition, what would it mean to you?
Gosh, it would be awesome. I mean, just huge for, you know, me as a musician, and you know, could potentially launch my career, I guess.
Absolutely.
So that would be really cool if, you know.
So,
Anyways.
anybody at home would be just as excited as you are if you were to win?
Oh yeah, I think so. I mean, my town's not too big, so it would be.
Are they celebrating
pretty
tonight?
exciting. Oh, definitely. I hope so, at least. I don't
Big
know.
party in your
Big party.
Fantastic. Well, best of luck to you, and a great job tonight.
Yes.
I'm sure the folks at home really enjoyed your performance. If you want to help support either of these contestants, you better stay tuned, I guess,
tuned,
right?
Yeah.
Because I think after the break, we're going to come back with all the information that you need at home, so you guys can vote for who you want to win the show. How exciting is that?
I'm so excited.
Ready, camera one, start your move. Dissolve to camera one. Cue talent.
Welcome back, everyone. Clearly, tonight has been so crazy. Our top 2 finalists left their hearts out
Hold
on
it.
the stage. Sunshine
Take it.
performed 2 original pieces.
Ready, camera two. Take it. Ready, camera one. Take it.
Crazy season, right? I mean, I can't believe we're down to our
Ready, camera two again.
It's been a really
Or camera three, sorry.
two amazing talents. I could not be more excited.
I couldn't agree more.
30 seconds left.
And now it's up to you guys to decide at home who will be America's choice. If you want to see Sunshine,
Take it.
title text
Ready, camera two.
1277.
Take it. Ready, board. Dissolve to board. Ready,
15
camera one.
seconds.
Start your move, camera one.
Now, and it's pretty clear you can
Camera
put
one.
Carly
All right,
Carly
dissolve back to camera one.
And remember that standard.
Bring up the bump.
Yes. Voting polls open now. And
Ready,
we'll
black.
follow you guys tomorrow for the results on the finale of Down ASP Midtime.
Have a great night, everyone.
Fade to black.